your connection in Southern Oregon and Northern California. This is News 10 at 6.
Good evening, I'm Trish Close.
I'm Rick Tillery. Thanks for joining us. The Energy Department recently approved a new pipeline that will cross Southern Oregon.
Proposed pipeline would export gas out of Coos Bay. News 10's Aaron Nilsson spoke with one company involved and why some residents want to put an end to the project. That's tonight's top story at 6.
Time is right for us to stimulate that production.
George Angerbauer is the public outreach representative for the pipeline project and says the time may be right for Pacific Connector gas pipeline. But for others, like Forrest English, program director at Rogue Riverkeeper, the time will never be right for the project.
We're talking about seizing private property for the benefit of foreign corporations.
English says companies Veresen and Williams are working with Pacific Connector and Jordan Cove, getting everything approved both federally and statewide to begin the project. The proposed 230-mile-long liquefied natural gas pipeline would start in Malin and end at the Jordan Cove terminal in Coos Bay. The pipeline would run through many rural areas, including Shady Cove.
So I think we've got significant issues from environmental to public safety that are going to affect this project moving forward.
English says the proposed pipelines would cross about 300 streams and rivers between the Klamath River and Coos Bay. English says the project will have a negative impact on the climate, private landowners, and public forests.
We just need to be cautious of, hitching Coos Bay's future to another boom and bust economy.
Angerbauer says it will boost the economy.
Provide fuel and energy to the export terminal. But along with that, there's going to be a lot of jobs around the terminal, around the pipeline.
Angerbauer says the project initially scheduled to be imported about 5 or 6 years ago, but with recent technological developments, the United States shows to have an excess of natural gas, and the project then changed to exporting.
It can fuel all sorts of industry and all sorts of related and indirectly related economic development.
Angerbauer says the project would provide about 1,400 jobs near term, and the majority of jobs will be Oregon-based. Covering your news, Aaron Nilsson, News 10.
And we just want to apologize quickly for the few glitches in that video. Jordan Cove must still go through an environmental review and final approval. Tell us what you think about the pipeline. Like News 10 on Facebook and leave a comment on our page.